This is
Go ahead. Now you go.
Oh man. Pressure.
Checking. Check.
Mic check. I
can't hear the bass in my headphones.
I'm a journalist. All right. So, what should the name of the story be? The story's called.
Angels.
Oh yeah. Okay. Guardian
Angels.
Okay. So the pre-story is me getting drunk and them telling me to call my sister-in-law because my brother's out of the country. And I refuse to do this because it's killing my buzz. And I refuse to arrange a pickup. And I say, no, we'll just leave it the next day. Fast forward, next day, everybody's super hungover. And we can't get a hold of my sister-in-law. This is all last night. Yesterday. So it's 10 a.m. We're like, shit, where is she? Try the mobile a bunch of times. Can't get a hold of her. Dan, you're still there at that point. So we decided to go as close to the house as possible. We go to Midrand. It's about 11 a.m. We're like, shit, where do they live? So we call my mom in Canada. And yeah, we didn't have an address. So we call my mom in Canada. It's like 4 a.m. Wake her up. Should we pause it right now? Wake her up.
Man sauce.
That's saucy burger.
That's man sauce.
That's the Dro's burger.
I feel like we should triple team this story.
Sorry,
okay.
I'll jump in.
Okay, so we call my mom. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. She says, yeah, I'll go into the office early. I think I have his address somewhere in my email. So we're like slowly, we're on the highway. Luckily our taxi driver is pretty cool. Because like, we don't know where we're going. We're like, just head to Midrand. He's like, well, what's the address? No idea. What area? No idea. We finally pass an exit. I call my mom. She's like, okay, this is the address. I tell it to him. He's like, we just passed it. Turn around. Go. Eventually find the house after some searching. And it's like this dirt road, almost in this like farm-like land. It's kind of foresty. We see llamas. Yeah, llamas. I'm like, okay, I guess they live here. We buzz it. They're like, who are you? Through the buzzer. And this is like where people go to rob people, I'm sure. So they must be a little bit sketched out. Like 3 guys with big backpacks that could probably have 4. Oh yeah, Dan's there. So eventually some guy comes to the, like I explain who I am. They open up. Nobody's home. So we're like, okay, what we need to do right now is kill time in Midrand.
Yeah, it's really close. There's like our main house. They live in like the cottage.
Go ahead. I'm tapping you in.
Go ahead. Hello, it's Jeremy speaking. So, continue the story. So, the complex where they live in is like this main house that's owned by this South African family who now lives in the States. And they like, it's like a big house. They have to they're actually back just for a few weeks to sell the house. And Zach's like another like they have like this nice apartment inside that they're renting out. So
What do you do with that?
over there, like this Land Rover pulls out and we talk to these 2 girls that are there. Like,
South African Paris Hilton.
yeah, South African Paris Hilton. We're going to that. We're like, oh yeah. Explain the situation. Whatever. We go back to this area, and get rid of Dan. Dan goes on his way.
Bye.
And then we eat here. Go to the Cannon store. That's not really part of the story.
Lemonade incident happens.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all super hungover.
Yeah. And then we come back. We still haven't heard anything. Like we've been calling. We've actually called home in Canada. We've been calling everybody. So we come back, like hang out at the Rocky Beach for a while. I've been shooting nothing. Giant muffin.
It was huge. I'm still not done mine. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Giant. And then so we actually like get like Zach asked like some guy with his laptop in there. Check
I need a comparable size of a muffin. Size of your head. Let the record show that Jeremy Rose just received a salad.
It's true.
Dainty. It's a dainty salad, I would say.
Is this smoked chicken breast?
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. There's huge croutons. Okay. So yeah, we checked the email to make sure that there's no ambiguity on when we're arriving, and there isn't.
So we're at Mug and Bean, and all of a sudden, I look around and I'm with two fucking Canadians, and they're wearing shorts and t-shirts, and everybody in all. It's dark outside and it's freezing. So we decide that we need to go home, which home means our bags that are stored under a tree next to a cottage that we don't stay in. So we decide that we're going to go, we call our cab driver, and we stand out in front of the grocery store, freezing our asses off, till the cab driver shows up, and we come up with this game plan. We're going to go home, we're going to put on everything that we own, we're going to go to the bar, and we're going to drink until Zach's sister-in-law comes in back to her house, and then we will safely enter the cottage and go to sleep.
All right, so we get to the place, buzz in, and all of a sudden it's a woman, and she's like, "Who is this? Who are you?" And I'm like, I'm Zach from Canada. My brother lives in the cottage on your property." And she's like, "Okay, well, I'll let you in." Lets us in. We're getting changed. Like, we all rip open our bags. I start putting on like 2 pairs of socks. My pants are half on. She starts calling us from like her door. So I kind of go up, introduce myself, and go back down. Continue putting on anything I own to wear as many layers as I can. Then all of a sudden a man calls us, and that's actually her husband. So he again repeats, "Who are you guys?" So I go up, introduce ourselves. Within 5 seconds of talking to him, he says, "Stop doing that outside. Come do it in my house. Come have coffee. Tell that taxi to go away." So that's exactly what we do. And fast forward 5 minutes, we find ourselves sitting at a round table, the 3 of us, and the husband and a wife, and we're telling them our life story of like the last 3 weeks, like completely animated. Cooper is charming as hell, and Jeremy, I'll let you continue.
Was that charming too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy has puppy eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, we have tea with them, tell them a story, and all of a sudden they just like take on us needing to find space. They join our team. Yeah, they joined our team. They like recruited in. They recruit. Oh.
Thank you. Sorry. I want some old man sauce.
Yeah, this is
Old man sauce?
ketchup, tomato sauce, ketchup.
So,
What else do they have?
sorry. What is that? So they like take on, they internalize this mission of finding us a place to stay. Like, they don't have any spots in their house, and they can't get us into the cottage. So yeah, they start like really like getting like helping us out. They start calling all the places in the area,
And like they're friends with hookups.
yeah, and they're like getting like stuff emailed to their iPhone or stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
we're just sitting there like, and he starts like calling all these like potential guest houses around and like negotiating for us.
Let Cooper do a sample conversation.
yeah.
So all we hear at the round table is this.
Hi, my name is Ray, blah, 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 blah. I live over at 58 on Springfield Drive. I got 3 boys here looking for a place to live. Yes, yeah, they're very poor. They're filthy. but don't worry, two of them are engineers and one of them's a teacher. We'd really like to get them a place to stay. No, they can't afford that. Can you come down? No, I mean, these boys are really poor. They've been traveling overland all the way from Tanzania, and they're pretty much just showed up at our doorstep completely homeless. Please give them a place to stay. We listened to this conversation about ourselves about 5 times, just awkwardly sitting at the table. And then
we laugh.
We laugh.
What do you do in that situation?
But everything was coming back at like 500 plus rand per person per night because the neighborhood is filled with pretty fat houses, and nobody was really looking to set up a backpacker style like lodging for us. So ultimately, he gets a hold of Bertha. Bertha has
Bless her heart.
Bless Bertha's heart. She has a guest house, and she wants 500 plus, and he starts saying, look, these boys can't pay that, but they're really, really nice boys, and you need to put them up. And she goes, he starts trying to negotiate, and she goes, whatever, don't worry about the money, just send them over. So we hop into the Jag.
Oh, on the way he offered us a car.
Because I used to have 5 cars, but I just sold 2 of them, or else I'd just give you boys a car. But
super nice.
so we hop in the Jaguar, we go 1 block down, and we pull up to this super fat house where we meet Bertha. And as we're pulling out our backpacks and we're like appropriately dingy and still kind of half dressed, or trying to put on all of our clothing. And she's
wearing shorts.
Yeah. And she's really, really nice, and she takes us and she goes, you guys have a whole house to yourself because I have a guest house. And we were like, well, we don't mind all sharing a room and sleeping on the floor. And she goes, no, there's 2 bedrooms and there's 2 king-size beds. Just walk down the property there and you'll see it.
Yeah, so we are still expecting, something bare bones, like minimum. Even though the property is beautiful, our expectations are still, reasonable. Like nothing excessive. We step through. I'm like, okay, so where's the plot? Where are we staying? She's like, all of this. It was huge. It was like it was a house. It was a friggin' house. Everything was so nice and comfy looking.
Marble countertops.
Yeah. Our jaws dropped, and Jeremy's gonna do an impression of what's his name? What's the name? Of Ray. It's the 2 of us, Ray and the woman and Bertha walking in, and Ray's just like, oh no.
Ray's fun.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, I'm sorry, hey guys. He's like, well, no, I don't think so. But
he's like, they can't sleep in these beds.
They're filthy.
It's like, you guys are too dirty to sleep in these beds. You have to shower. He's like, man, I might just stay with you guys. Like, there's more than enough food. Yeah, he's like really just like bragging on us, like being really dirty. So like, there's like pictures, there's other couches, a huge like chest. Neighborhood was really nice. There's a satellite TV, a fireplace, here's a washing machine. Do you watch it? No. There's really nice like bathroom, shower that had so much.
We
did use the deodorant in the bathroom to spray our clothes.
English leather.
English leather spray deodorant. We were like, that's better than doing laundry.
So we watched the end of the so first of all we were like, just like really excited. We watched the end of the concert. Blah blah blah. We go to bed. And Zach offers to sleep on the couch. We each have a king size bed for ourselves. It was really big. Let's wrap it up. Next morning we wake up. It's amazing. There's like bathrobes that we can wear. Stuff like that. We go up, we get a really nice